Hi everybody, Migs from MigsTCG here, and this is Cat from MigsTCG as well. And today I feel better. It was a rough 5-6 days with COVID.
A week.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Thankfully, I kind of bounced back pretty fast. I mean, I want to think I bounced back pretty fast. You would be the judge of that. But been back to work, been going back doing the same old thing that we always do. And now we are here joining our friends again. And today we want to talk about the end of the year. It's coming closer to the end of the year. And by the time this video releases, it will be the 30th.
The last weekend of 2023.
Yes. And this was a year, 2023 for us, was a year where we reignited our passion for the Pokemon TCG. We once again started collecting. We started attending for the first time in our lives regional events.
Locals. And then
our first regional event
in Sacramento.
We so we kind of just want to do a year in review by talking about our top 5 cards that we were able to obtain this year. It's not really a matter of this is my favorite top 1 or this is my least favorite top 5, but it is a matter of the 5 kind of most important cards.
Most memorable,
the ones that have a funny story. And we want to just give a special shout out to. So,
kick us off, honey.
Okay. So I'll do mine from 5 all the way down.
Okay.
Again, not any of them being the least important, but yeah. So for me, number 5 would be Mewtwo that I received this year from an advent calendar that my lovely wifey and her brother were able to hunt down for me. It's the, actually I have it right here. It's the basic Mewtwo from the first movie. They were able to find it. They know that Mewtwo is literally my favorite Pokemon ever. How edgy. But it was very special. It's a movie that I went to see with my parents. I want to think that's the first or second movie that I went to see with my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it was a special movie to me, and Pokemon has been there all my life, whether it was with the card game, with the video games, or even just the cartoon itself. It's there. It's part of my history. So Mewtwo to me is my favorite, and the fact that you guys, these beautiful, beautiful family of mine, were able to hunt it down and just get it. That was pretty special. So thank you very much, bro. Thank you, wifey.
Oh, you're welcome, honey.
And that was my pick for the top 5.
Okay.
So
how about 4th place?
I kind of want to go 1
and
1.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
Can we?
Let's put you on the spot.
But see, the way you're setting it up, you're doing 5 to 1. For me, I just want, kind of like in the chase cards video we did, I just go bleh.
She's gonna blurt it out
because it's all on the same
projectile
plane.
vomit and just go what?
It's all on the same plane. So you go.
Yeah. Okay. Number 4 for me would be Miraidon EX. Miraidon EX is a beautiful card. It's one of the first EXs that we pulled when we started again buying product in what was it, spring of this year, when the first Scarlet Violet set got released. And it became a deck that was our first deck to play in a competitive scene. It was
a tag team.
Yes.
It was Comic-Con.
It was the first deck I built for you once we got back into the Pokemon TCG.
Yes.
I asked her to give Miraidon a try. So this is my thing. Whenever I want to start somebody as a new TCG player, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it be Pokemon, I always ask them the same thing. What do you like? What are your interests? Are you into psychic abilities? Are you into dragons? Are you into warriors or crazy mecha? What do you like? And I try to build the deck around that. Whether it be competitive or not, that's not really part of the conversation, because competitive decks come out later. But I knew that my wife likes psychic because I asked her. And she said, for me, for Pokemon, it's Psychic. And I tried looking into Psychic cards, but there wasn't really anything that stood out. But there was Miraidon, and I knew she liked Miraidon because she played Violet.
Yeah.
And she got Miraidon in her game, and that's her right Pokemon, and she's very happy with Miraidon. Yeah. So I would hope that she would give Electric Pokemon a chance, an Electric deck a chance. I know it's not the usual deck that she plays, because like she says, she likes Psychics.
Mm-hmm.
So I built the Miraidon deck, hope for the best, and got the best results.
I wonder if that's the first Electric deck I've ever played, because I tend to go Water, Psychic, Fighting, Fairy, when Fairies were still around.
Yeah.
I think this is my first Electric deck.
So,
okay, Miraidon at 4. And
Miraidon will be 4.
For number 3.
Number 3 is an easy one. I was coming in from back home from work. It was not the greatest of days. I think we've all had them. It was a rough day at work. I didn't want to be there anymore. I just want to come home, see my wifey, hang out with my boys. And wifey goes, I got you a surprise. And she had a pack of cards for me from Obsidian Flames. And I opened the pack, and in the pack it was a full art Pidgeot. And for me it was very special because at that point I just started playing I had just assembled
the
Charizard deck, so I was still getting acquainted with it. It was very fun, and the fact that I was able to pull a Pidgeot, that was pretty cool. So that would be my number 3.
And number 2?
Number 2 is an easy one. I do not know if we filmed this one or not, but again, I was starting to play Charizard, or I was attempting to start building a Charizard deck, and I believe I asked you to pull me a Charizard card. And
we didn't. Yeah, I don't think we did film. We just had a private opening.
And I asked her, can you please pull me a Charizard, because she is my luck. She pulls me all the good cards. So I asked her, can you please pull me a Charizard? And we bought a box, and it was close to the end of the packs. We weren't pulling anything good, and all of a sudden, bam, she gets me the best Charizard card she could have gotten. The alt art Charizard, and that was beautiful. And honestly, thank you very much. So
I didn't do anything. I guess opened the card.
You're my luck. I told you. So so she pulled me the Charizard. So if you ever want to have a card pulled, buy a box, ask the lady to pull it for you. Maybe it only works for me, but who knows.
Number 1?
So number 1 was my birthday this year. It was hilarious. So for my birthday this year, all I wanted were Pokemon cards. She held a Pokemon themed party. Her mom got me a box of the newest release set for that time, which was Paldea Evolved.
Yeah. And
she got me a box as well. And in her telling me the story, it went like this. She picked out the boxes.
I didn't pick out the boxes. The store owner did.
Okay.
But
when she got home, she picked out a box. The box she had a gut feeling about.
Yeah.
She wrapped it in the nice wrapping paper.
Yes.
And at the end, when it came down to saying
to
Migs from, she thought about it for a second, and she said, Mama.
Oh, my mom.
She wrote from Mama. And in the next box over, she wrote her wifey.
Yes.
So when it came down to open the boxes, I opened Mama's box.
Oh my god.
And Mama got me the chase card for that set, the Alt-Art Iono.
That was supposed to be from me! And now it'll forever be from my mom.
Thank you, Mama. Best gut choice ever.
And the one that I gave him was a full art.
Yes, it had an Iono full art. It's
but
still an Iono.
I could have given him the chase card!
Yes, and to make matters worse, the box that she wrote for Mama had also the same Iono full art that I had gotten from the box.
Oh wait, I didn't even give you?
You gave me one, because I have 2 full arts, and we have the chase card. So your mom gave me 2 Ionos, you only gave me the one.
Wow.
So, Mama, thank you.
Wow.
Wifey. To this day, to me, it's funny just to have her remember that. Because
Yeah, I mean, I remember the moment I was like, I'm gonna give it the nicest wrapping paper, and then I don't know what came over me as I was writing it out from Mama.
It was the whole thing. So, those are my top 5. Honestly, I picked the Iono at number 1 not because of the actual value of the card, but because such a funny story. I swear to God, I pulled so many good cards for the gifts that were given to me during my birthday this year. Honestly, to my family, to my cousin who's far away and always sends me a gift every year. Thank you guys very much. I love you and appreciate you all.
A full table of full arts.
I mean, not everything was like worth a lot, but it was very cool to see all these cards that I have never seen before because we just got back into Pokemon. We had a chance to open, at least for 2023, we had a chance to open
Crown
Zenith. We opened Celebrations. We opened
Lost Origin. All the packs
Pokemon
that people have
Go.
opened before. Yeah. And it was so fun just because it's such a brand new experience for us, experiencing the cards, albeit it's a little later than when it came out. But regardless, it was this adventure of, it's not, especially for me, I am not caught up with all of the generations of Pokemon. So seeing each one and seeing the alt art is just, I love it.
I think for you it's like discovering new Pokemon too. Like
yes, it was.
Because it's like when you left Pokemon, like when you stopped Gen 2, so you got to like Gold and Silver games.
Maybe.
And you probably knew like a few Pokemon here and there, like scattered, probably seeing your brother or me.
Yes.
You like play the video games and you've seen like some Pokemon here and there, but it's like you're just rediscovering. There's like 1,000 plus Pokemon now. Yeah,
even playing the DLC, the Teal Mask, Indodisk, or even discovering that Delibird has been around for a while. I thought it just came out in
Honey, brace yourself. Diglett now has hair. 3.
Oh my God.
And Dugtrio's wearing wigs.
Oh gosh. Anyway, all right. Here are my 5 in no order. Number 1. Oh yeah. Here are my 5 bullet points instead of number 1. Bullet point. The first one is the Iono, because it's
such a funny story.
It's such a funny story, and then watching him open it and the smile just break out, like the wow moment just break out on his face, and then mine too, and then feeling, damn, I could have been the one to give him that.
I actually think we recorded that one, like me opening that Iono.
Did we?
Yes, I think we did for the channel. So
I'll take a look.
If anybody goes back in time and watches that video, let me know, because I think we recorded that one.
Wow. Okay. And I wonder if I cut the recording and be like, that could have been for me. As you can see, I'm still a little sore about it, but lovingly sore because it's it's all good. So that's number 1. Number 2 would be pulling Charizard EX for you. As you can see, a lot of my most memorable moments are also tied to his, because it's so heartwarming. I love watching him open the packs, and he's like so excited, and I'm excited because he opened it, and it's part of our collection. But that's why it's tied to that, or that's why Charizard EX is also on my list. Number 3, hubby over here elevating my Miraidon deck by upgrading my Raikou.
At Comic Con, where I hunted for all the Miraidons.
And the Miraidons. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I want you to play with beautiful cards. Because I don't like low key. I'm like, it's okay. I can play with the base. I don't even do like reverse hollow. I just do like, it's fine. I just do the base. But he's like, no, you're going to play with pretty cards. Mm-hmm. And I love it. Every time I use Tandem Unit and I have to look for a Raikou, I will always look for the pretty Raikou card.
The one that's running.
The one, yeah.
From Crown Zenith.
Yeah, beautiful art. It's like it captures the speed of the card, or of Raikou, I think. So that's number 3, combined with Miraidon and all of that. I love those Miraidon cards. Number 4, what did I say for number 4? Oh, Dragonair. when we opened 151
Was it
Dragonair.
UPC maybe? Or
I don't
was
remember.
it just in the packs?
Dragonair, and I think we pulled Blastoise. Didn't we? The art, the blues, and those cards, just so beautiful.
Yeah.
Just appreciating the art itself. I think that's why I really like. And I like Dragonair. Also, I have this thing, this gripe of like, how do you go from like Dratini, Dragonair, and then suddenly a bubbly Dragonite? Like, I where did you lose the elegance? Like, press B, don't evolve. Press B, just stay as Dragonair. Just
Which
saying.
is funny because I love Dragonite.
And then the shiny version. So the Dratini and the Dragonair, pink, both, right?
Yeah.
Shiny, beautiful. And then you get to Dragonite, puke green. Press B. Don't let it evolve. Just let it stay at Dragonair. Sore topic for me, as you can tell, also. And on rounding up my list is the Riolu cards I got this year. Hubby surprised me with the alt art Riolu card, where it's just Riolu standing in what looks like a living room with a mess, as if like he destroyed the living room playing.
Yeah.
And for my advent calendar, because we made advent calendars for each other, hubby over here and Nevsky, my brother, they included a shiny Riolu because Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. And then honorable mention will be Cleffa, the alt art Cleffa.
Yeah.
Because they included that in the advent
The one
calendar
with
as well.
the stars,
But yeah,
the shooting star.
I love the color scheme of that.
Yeah.
That's my list.
So, 2023 was a very special year. We started the channel. We've seen some steady growth. Not a lot crazy like, oh my god, we're gonna blow up overnight. But no, and it's been a fun adventure. Do we want to continue this next year?
That's that's something for you to answer, honey. It's MigsTCG.
Yes, but you're my editor. I say yes.
And let's thinking about why you wanted to start this channel a year ago. That's crazy, and you have stuck to it. It's just been like week after week, like taking away the times where it's like when like you got COVID and like when life just catches up, because this is life, right? It's not perfect. Life has its like
Sadly,
randomness and
we're
all
not
of
to
that.
a point where we can make just Pokemon our life,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
But
cool.
like how he said,
but-
not yet, not to the point yet.
No, I mean, it would be cool. It
Yeah.
would be like a pipe dream for me, but like we still have to work. We still have to.
Yes.
There's a responsibility. There's that reality there. So.
But what I'm saying, honey, is the fact that my husband is introverted, and so am I. But we're extroverted with each other. But the fact that you just went for it, and you're like, sure, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna talk to the internets and the peeps over there. You built a community of subscribers, of people who watch the videos, no matter where they are. The fact that you're hanging out here with us and you're listening to what we have to say, that's really cool.
Yeah,
and we really appreciate it.
Too.
But I'm saying, I just want to shout you out because week after week, you're like, yeah, like let's film, and you're talking about a topic that you really love, that brings you joy, and you're sharing that with other people, and you're doing that just by being yourself.
Damn, I got something in my eye.
You're doing that just being yourself, just being you, without having to do anything gimmicky, just being your authentic self, and that is.
Good, I shouldn't do typical YouTuber.
And that is a gem in a sea of people who feel like they can't be their authentic self. So want to encourage people to be the same way. Just be you and sorry, that's not golden. He's like, here. Yeah, just be you, and I think that's something that you also make sure to say in your channel when you sign off, like just making people feel good. So on behalf of the people watching, I'll thank you.
Well, thank you.
Great
guys.
job, love. Very proud of you.
Well, I think that would be it. Friends, it's been a long, crazy, topsy-turvy year, but a fun ride. And we'd rather not share it with anybody else. So thank you all for watching. I hope that wherever you are surrounded by people who love you. You are always in good spirits with good health. and hopefully 2024 would be an even better year for all of us. If you had a bad year, we are here for you, and if you had a great year, we are here for you as well, and we will continue to be here. As long as you'll have us at your home, we will continue to be here.
When again? Saturdays at
7. In the meantime, Happy New Year. Merry belated Christmas.
Merry belated. Merry Feliz Navidad.
And see you next Saturday at 7. Actually,
No.
maybe not.
No.
We will be going to the Portland Regional. So, if you are going to the Portland Regional as well, you can always stop by, say hi. We can take a selfie. We can post that in our social media. Whatever you guys want to do, it is fine. But just know that we will be there. We will be having some fun. And we are introverted people, but we're always up to the hi, or, you know, like the handshake, the fist bump.
Introverted, but we warmly and
We warmly
pleasantly welcome
you
people.
guys. Yeah, it's the thing I've discovered from the Pokemon community is how warm and welcoming
Yes.
it can be,
Yes.
and it's a very nice change of pace from some other communities. I'm not gonna say what we tried before and it didn't work for us, but yeah. Again, thank you. Happy New Year. And we'll see you again in 2 Saturdays at 7.
With a summary of how Portland went.
Hopefully some footage too.
Yes.
In the meantime, this is how we closed out 2023. Bye.